Getting your left hand lane.
Okay, we're live.
Yep. We're gonna get in our left hand lane though.
Okay, just turn that off.
Yes, we are. Hey guys.
Hi Janice.
Hey everybody.
Share the link, Lisa,
yes.
to
Yes, already doing.
Thank you. We've got Kutiepie here, and she's gonna give us answer any questions that anybody has about anything that we pass, or she's gonna try to basically be our tour guide as we drive the strip, and hopefully it becomes a very informative thing for
because she lives here.
Yes, because she is from Vegas. We've been spending the whole weekend with her. She is so fun to be with. She has a slot channel. Her slot channel is Kutiepie Slots. Slots with a Z. And we are coming up to the backside of the Vegas sign. We're going to
go to this lane and we're going to make a turn.
And I'm going to stop talking in a few minutes and let Kutiepie talk.
Alright, so
we'll go on the next one and turn around.
Yep.
That way we can see it. That's the
yeah. So they won't let you turn around here. So we're going to go up further so that we can turn around so that you guys can see the Las Vegas sign right here.
Who's that? Brandon
Godel? Air conditioning.
Hi, Brandon.
Here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. We're getting ready to do a tour of the famous Las Vegas Strip. And coming up on your left,
should I zoom in a little?
Is the infamous Las Vegas sign.
There's parking on the left here for...
And they actually have parking here that you can get out and take a picture of Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada sign. That sign has been here forever.
Cycles on the right.
We got Harley Davidson. Now coming up, you have the Mandalay Bay on the left.
Lisa, volume on you.
And again, if you're just joining us, we want to thank you for popping in and hanging out with us as we drive down the famous Las Vegas Strip. We have the little white church the little Church of the West Wedding Chapel. That's always fun. The Diamond Inn Motel. The oldest, it's in a different spot now. That motel is pretty old. We have our Fun McDonald's and
hi Wayne. Hi April. Welcome.
And every gas station you can find video poker, buffaloes.
I'm going to try to say hi when I see a question or relay it. I just don't want to interrupt Kutiepie if she's in the middle of talking. So,
where I am.
Yes, Slot Goddess is sitting in the back seat.
Riding like a true goddess. She's being chauffeured. And then we have the Luxor on the left where Chris Angel is performing his Mind Freak. And then we're coming close to the top of where the party truly starts. And the wonderful thing about Excalibur, the Luxor and Mandalay Bay, they actually have a tram that connects the three of them. So it's absolutely fabulous. And then we're going to be coming up on the Tropicana. Next is the Excalibur. Back in the day, the Excalibur had a show where you could see a dragon come out. Not anymore. They still have the Tournament of Kings and the Thunder Down Under. Are you going to play Britney? I don't know. Guys, are you going to play Britney?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to make some time for Britney. I love her.
Should we do it? Yeah.
At 9 o'clock, we will be going to Binions. We're
Should we
meeting
do it
at
together?
Binions on
The
Fremont
Britney
Street,
song when it comes out.
and
Yeah.
we will look for that, Kenzie.
Oh, baby, baby.
How was I supposed to know?
I know Kenzie is getting all that swag that we got at Aristocrat.
But our daughter Lindsay will get your Britney shirt that you got, Dwayne, from Aristocrat. I already told her. She's very excited.
You guys, the strip is so awesome that even if you are staying on the strip and you park your car, if for $6, the Deuce will take you up and down the strip, even to Fremont Street, for $6 for 24 hours. It's a good deal. Now here we got the Tropicana, Excalibur. We're coming up on the New York, New York. You have to excuse me. We had a lot of fun today, and I was really loud and proud.
She did an awesome job. She joined off, kind of guided through her the setup, and then let her just do the whole live stream herself, and she did a fabulous job.
It was a learning lesson, completely sober. You guys, now the MGM Grand is on the right, and the crazy thing is I hate that they took the theme park out, and it was literally themed in, like, as far as the Wizard of Oz. They actually had memorabilia from different MGM films there, and then they had a lion habitat, but they got rid of all that.
There's a lit cargo van on our right that just came up. It says Larive.
The Dream.
These are kind of new.
At Wynn.
I know we used to see these cargo trucks with all kinds of advertisement. They used to just be labeled advertisement, but now they got these whole LED lit up trucks.
Hey, Mr. Bell. And you know what? You're absolutely right. They spent all that money just to not do it anymore. So to me, that was a complete waste. The New York, New York, I love it. The inside is like being in New York. Even when you walk through the food court, it's so fascinating, just the outside and the different buildings and monuments and things that they did to New York City.
I'm gonna go slow so that this truck can go by and we can see it.
Yeah, you have to see that.
Truck is just all lit up.
Advertisement on
all
a whole new
sides.
level, Vegas style.
No, pass it.
So now we're coming up on some of the like really cool touristy places on the right. They have a giant T-Mobile store here. There is
chocolate.
They've got Coca-Cola M&Ms. There's underground Marshalls. So you see the Marshall sign, you actually go downstairs, and Marshall is underneath, the department store is underneath the street that we're driving on. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bell. You're so sweet.
I want that truck to go by so that it's not blocking.
Yeah, because it's letting us live. We're going to live the dream. They've got the Coca-Cola one. I've been to the actual Coca-Cola factory in Atlanta. That is so amazing. They have another Ross here, a ABC store, a Denny's. They've got Walgreens, and this is really cool. 24-hour all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. 24-hour Walgreens. They have a fat burger that's open 24 hours to get your fat burger on. They've got Chili's, different bars, mini marts, wine, cold beer. And if, you know, for anybody that smokes, don't buy your cigarettes on the strip.
NB 604 road construction.
Now we're coming up on Planet Hollywood, and we just passed the Mandarin Oriental. And just a quick tip, I had high tea there, and it was phenomenal. Now the Mandarin Hotel, Oriental Hotel, is just a hotel, no casino. And then we're right here by the mall, which is where the Aria
Hi, Tracy.
is. It's right across from Planet Hollywood and the Cosmopolitan. And inside the Planet Hollywood is every fat girl's dreams. There is a Krispy Kreme. I could cry on that alone. I'm going to say it again. A Krispy Kreme, a Popeyes, Panda Express, Twin Peaks Restaurant, Rainforest Cafe, Bubba Gum Strip. It is absolutely something for everyone. There's a hot dog place, a pizza place on the outside. I mean, if you can think of it, it's in a taco cantina. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. That's one of the places. They got a hot and juicy crawfish. It's got everything. And I'm a foodie. One of the great places, if you ever get to the Cosmopolitan, please go to the Egg Slut. And yes, that is the name, the Egg Slut. It is burgers or breakfast sandwiches done right.
Appreciate all those thumbs up, guys.
And then let's see.
A big thank you.
Very much a big thank you. We thank you for hanging with us for the tour. And let's see. Oh, there's a Buffalo Wild
I missed
Wings.
the bell.
Yeah, I know. I got fat girl tendencies. Trust me, I love food.
We gotta eat ourselves pretty soon because
we haven't eaten since brunch.
Yeah, we went to SlotCon private event with VLR and had brunch there, and that was at noontime. So
oh yeah. Oh wow, and it's like almost 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock, so.
And Nacho Daddy, please try that if you come here. Nacho Daddy is phenomenal. I just had to throw that in there. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I think if I had a nacho place, I would make Dwayne work at it and call it Nacho Daddy.
Yeah, Nacho Daddy. Pin-up pizza, Miracle Mile shops.
I think it should be Dying to Nacho.
Yeah, right? Dying to Nacho. That's what we're going to name it. They got a P.F. Chang's inside of the Planet Hollywood. Of course, there's Gordon Ramsay. But there's like, if you come, there is a hidden treasure, and we're gonna come up on it, and I'm gonna tell you guys.
Expand back out. Whoops.
How about the pizza place at the Cosmo? It is freaking phenomenal, and it's hidden. It's on the. It's like on the top floor.
Hi, Jack Angel.
Oh no, not necessarily because Jack, I've done good at Bellagio. So I want to give you like a really good, let me see. Okay, so we passing by the Planet Hollywood, the Bellagio. The Bellagio is my #1 buffet. That is the buffet that if I'm going to eat the buffet on the strip.
7:59. Does that go off at 8 o'clock or at the bottom of the hour?
I think it's like every 15 or every half hour.
If that goes, I wish we had been driving by it.
When it went off?
Yeah.
Every half hour. This is a Paris hotel.
It's probably like 30 seconds away from going off. I wonder if we should actually turn around and...
Don't do that to yourself.
I know.
The Paris hotel, I actually had their buffet, their breakfast buffet, and I was pleasantly surprised. I actually invested in a 24-hour buffet pass, and that gets you to the Paris, Planet Hollywood. Bally's no longer has a buffet. So you have Caesars in the Rio, and for an extra $25, you can go to Caesars. I've had Caesars Palace buffet, and yeah. The Bellagio was my #1 pick. It's reasonable, and it's amazing.
15 viewers and 15 thumbs up. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, the Bacchanal buffet. Ironically, I didn't like the hot crab legs that they had because they were a little touch too salty for me. But I love the cold crab legs dipped in that hot butter with that lemon. Oh my goodness, lemon rain. And then we're coming up on drinks. The Barberry Coast, and they turned it into, not Dre's, I'm sorry, they turned it into the Cromwell, and it is absolutely stunning, the remodel that they did. It's a very small casino. Yeah, the food is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now over here you've got like a nice little center on the right where they've got all kinds of different restaurants, and Popcorn Girl, I mean, where you can get
You can
corn.
talk about a Boston local too that is a star that has a restaurant in there now too.
Awesome.
Wahlburgers.
There's a Wahlburgers here. I have not had Wahlburgers. Of course, everybody knows the Caesar. You know, from our great friends at The Hangover. My favorite part was, does the real Caesar live here? No.
It says the picture is pixelated.
Yeah, I got
in between a bunch of casinos and an overhang.
Yeah, I got 4
Yeah.
bars.
And then this is a great thing. They make crossing the street easy, guys. There is a bridge over troubled water. You can just walk on across.
In between.
Yeah.
Picture made up. Keep watching.
Please
They
do.
seem to be losing it.
Please, guys, please. I'm about to tell you about the hidden gem that we are about to come up on that sits in between the Flamingo and the Link, which used to be the Imperial Palace. And let me tell you, I've got a good one for you. Please hang in there. I'm going to tell you, if you want to have food heaven, I'm going to tell you where to find food nirvana. I mean, it's good, guys. It's good. It's really good. How about, yes, In and Out. Actually, Mr. Bell, that's where I'm getting ready to talk about. In between the Link and the Flamingo, and we're going to pass by, we're coming up on the Link. There is a promenade that, and we're going to let this guy go because he's in the wrong lane. But there's a promenade we're about to come up. In and Out Burger. Fish and chip, insanely delicious. I cannot believe it. It was some herbs and spices all in that chicken and chips. There's an In-N-Out burger in there. There's a Yale House. There is all kinds of food in the promenade. And as you walk through the promenade, and it's in between, once again, it's in between the Flamingo and there's, you see the sign for In-N-Out Burger, and you come down there is something for everyone. It is absolutely delicious. I mean, deliciousness was strive for, and I am a foodie. Then we've got our Harrah's. And Harrah's is actually a fun spot because they've got some really great old school games in here.
Oh, we're catching that.
We're catching the volcano.
The volcano is going off.
We've got lava.
Oops, too close. We're losing it. I'll leave it like that.
See, look at that. We've got lava in the background. That is the famous volcano going off at the Mirage. Look at that, guys. You can see the fire and the smoke. Right. Even if you don't want to pay for a show, walking on the strip is a show.
I'm stoked that we caught that at the right time.
I mean, that is great. The Pirates show, I hope they still do the Pirates show.
No, they don't.
No, they don't do it anymore.
That was a siren show.
Yeah, the sirens. I watched that. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. And it was so fun. I actually got a chance to watch that. Now here we're coming up a classic casino, the Royal Casino, and there's actually an Outback Steakhouse upstairs. There's a Fat Tuesday, a Ben & Jerry's, and then if you like beer pong, that's your spot.
But didn't somebody just buy this and they're gonna be taking it over?
I hope they leave it as is because there's a White Castle in here.
I want to say it was Marriott or somebody.
Oh, Best Western is part of this. And there's always, there's not too far for a Walgreens or a CVS on the strip. So whatever needs you have and you need a store, they're here. Now here, guys, the famous Venetian. I've been to Madame Tussauds. Yep. And then we got the Mirage on the left where we saw the famous volcano. But the gondola ride is where it's at. It's so nice. You can do it inside or outside the shops at the canal. The restaurants are phenomenal. Something for every taste bud. And then we're coming up on Treasure Island. Guys, Treasure Island. Their buffet is pretty good. But I'm going to tell you, I like the desserts because where else can you get cotton candy and candy apples? Yes, we're heading on down Fremont Street, so we're gonna take it on down. We're gonna take you on in, and we're coming up on the Wynn. So we're gonna come up on the Wynn, and again, there's like a CVS and Walgreens on the strip is like McDonald's.
I do want to tell a bit about, we're from Fall River, Massachusetts, and at that next block at the Wynn is Emerald's stadium. Emerald Lagasse is from Fall River, Mass. He went to the same high school as me, probably graduated about 5 or 6 years before me. A friend of mine, an older friend of mine that was in culinary arts, was there around the same time as he was. So we'll point that out when we get to it. But check him out, Emerald Lagasse, Fall River, Mass, and we'll point it out when the block is where you can go visit him.
Well, okay, so the
We
Wynn.
want this bus to go.
Yeah, we definitely want that to go. We've got Gillies. Gillies over here is a cowboy themed bar over here. And Senior Frogs. Senior Frogs is so awesome. I've been to the one in Mexico, in Ensenada. Senior Frogs is a good time. And if you want to have a good place to watch the show for the sirens, you can sit out on the patio at Senior Frogs and have a front row seat.
Sirens isn't.
Does it do it anymore?
Okay.
Oh, well,
Right
Sirens
on the
is
right
over.
is Emerald Lagasse's.
Right over here. And then
Lagasse's.
we have the fabulous Wynn. The Wynn, ironically, the Wynn is one of I would say one of the most beautiful hotels. The inside, I love the red decor. Now their buffet is absolutely beautiful, just the floral arrangements, and very reasonably priced, same as Bellagio. And then we have Fashion Show Mall. There's a Benihana. Do the sweet cocktails factory. It's a good candy, liquor. How can you go? You can't. You just can't. It's a little. They've got Capitol Grill. I want to say DiMaggio's. Little Italy. They've got taco.
You can tell we're hungry. Talk about food.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. If it seems like this live stream is very foodie, again, we had a delicious brunch and had a wonderful time with VLR this morning, and you know,
We've
just
been gambling ever since.
and been live streaming for our lives.
Some comeback if you.
And then we're like snack. We're gonna be snacking on trying to stave off hunger.
They're in the trunk.
We're gonna try to. I don't know who's in this limo, but I'll give a person a wave in a heartbeat. Now in 2020, on the left, this is still being built. This is going to be a hotel casino dedicated to play destinations around the world. Vegas is always doing something new, fresh, and exciting. Now over here, Encore Casino Beach Club. And a lot of people during the summer, you know, they get out of their bikinis or whatever and hang out. And Kenny Loggins will be here from September 5th through the 8th. I did not know he was still making music. Hell, that don't even look like Kenny Loggins.
I think he's playing the same stuff.
Well, you know, you can get Footloose.
That's going
Kick
to be
off
called Resorts World, right?
Resorts World. And it
Caddyshack.
is themed after destinations all over the world. That's going to be fabulous. And I got and I'm going to tell you a bit of a Vegas classic that's coming up that is a must-see. And I'm going to challenge Diane to stop because this is absolutely a must-see if you haven't seen it. There's couple of places. If you want the best tacos of your life, we're getting ready to come up on Tacos El Gordo. It is a reason why that line is that long, because it is that good. It's very delicious.
Slot Goddess loves tacos.
I love Goddess. Oh, Slot Goddess? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a taco chick too. I loves me a good taco. Taco Tuesday, Taco Dia,
Taco every day.
Taco. Tacos is good. And then another Korean 24-hour Korean barbecue, which just seems to be very popular here. I have not had the chance to have Korean barbecue. Oh, look, Diana Ross is coming to the win. Wow. I mean, if you have an M Life card, and I'm gonna tell you some, I'm gonna give you a really key thing, and I don't know if you guys play Konami slots or My Vegas slots, and if you're an M Life member, and you link that to your email, believe it or not, you can get some good deals, like 2-for-1 room comp slot play. Over here is Tacos El Gordo. And you know, amazingly enough, the line is not out the door, but that is a fabulous place for tacos. Korean barbecue kimchi, that's good. We're coming up on a classic of Slots of Fun and Circus to our left and to our right. I know, right? I know, Mr. Bell, I do. I sound starving. The Peppermill Lounge is a must. It is a must. The food in the restaurant portion is phenomenal, but go to the lounge. It is old Vegas, classic Vegas at its best.
And the former location to our favorite Riviera.
And they were somebody was building something here, and they had to stop, and hopefully they get started again soon, because
it was, the convention center.
Formerly the Fontainebleau, but it's going to be called something else.
Slots of Fun, which changed a lot. It's not as many slots, but I guess it's still fun. And coming up on the Westgate Tower, it's just a hotel, no casino.
We can see the
Stratosphere.
Scariest ride that I will never go on in life.
I've done it. I love
Take
it.
you over the side. I'm really just not sure about that. I'm big on roller coasters, but I don't think I'd be doing that.
Soon coming up on the SLS in the distance.
Yes. Now the SLS is one that I haven't been to, that I would love to go to, because I haven't been to it.
We went there Friday night, and it was very hip.
It is
very pretty.
Yes.
And Kutiepie is a dum-dum because she didn't realize she was invited to go, and went home and watched the action on live stream. I was just call me slow, bro.
We were there with Charles from Paylines, Manny, Slot Track.
Oh, Eddie Griffin Experience. Doors open at 7. Oh my God. The Lucky Dragon Casino, that did not stay too long.
No, they closed it. They're supposed to bring it back.
I hope they bring it back, but I think where they went wrong. It's a great casino. It's very clean, very nice.
Big gift store.
This
and
overhead
once again,
sign is brand new.
Welcome to downtown Las Vegas, guys. We are almost there. Now, you know Vegas, weed is legal. Essence Cannabis Dispensary. Walgreens, yet again. That thing was big and green. Hey. Chapel of the Bells.
Fun City. Fun. You got a place to go right after you say your vows. Elvis.
IHOP. Look, we got Elvis Holiday House. I would love.
Viva Las Vegas.
We got the Pink Cadillac. A motel here. They're redoing it, which is fantastic. Stratosphere. And Stratosphere, you guys, have remodeled the inside, and it is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And people, sometimes I think we forget about the Stratosphere and don't go.
Yeah.
For commercial,
I would hope they did. I seriously, Susie Q, would hope that they would remodel Binion's, because Binion's, okay, clean out the dusty, musty smell, but Binion's is such a classic and such a staple that remodeling it, and I think they're working on it.
On the right here is a slot goddess favorite that she likes to get every
time in Vegas.
Carl's
Jr.
We don't have them in New England, so Carl's Jr., if anybody knows anybody that's is a CEO over there, it would be big in New England. I'm telling you right now, we don't have a good burger over there. Except for Wahlburgers, which is a little far away.
On the left, you can see it.
Have you had In-N-Out?
Yes,
In-N-Out is good too. I always get In-N-Out too.
I love Carl's Jr. because they use real chicken.
On the left,
Thank you.
On the left is a Denny's.
Oh, yeah.
There is a Denny's on the strip, but it's always
Yes.
just jam
Is
packed.
that what it is?
If you can take the bus or
There's no
somehow
chicken
get
on
it
the chicken sandwiches.
up here,
That
in
is
the
the best.
stratosphere,
The
this
chicken
Denny's
club.
is so much better.
And I'm gonna give you a helpful tip. Do not stay at a single suites. I'm sorry. But there's so many awesome places. Tacos Mexico. But again, Tacos El Gordo is just, I know the line is long. I know that you're not going to do it, but that wait is so worth it. We've got white.
8:17.
Oh, we're doing good. Oh, actually, we did better, so we've got a few minutes. And look, you guys, we're coming up on Dino's. Dino's is a classic old school restaurant.
Bail bonds.
Been there forever, and it's Puerto Rican food. Puerto Rican Express. Bail bonds
This
if things go
area
down.
really is all the small chapel weddings and all the
That is the strip club that Floyd Mayweather owns that nobody works
pawn
at.
shops. And we'll eventually get to the famous pawn shop.
Boston Pizza. They said it's from Boston. I don't know. And here we are, straight on down. And look, guys, we are getting into the fun stuff. You know, yep, they sell tacos.
Should I zoom in a little?
No, which one, Mr. Bell? Yeah. Which one? Carl's Jr. sells the best chicken sandwiches you would ever have. Trust. It is delicious. And the Little White Chapel is the most famous.
I guess the Hotties in Mississippi does not sell chicken. It only has burgers. And Hotties and Carl's Jr. are actually the same company.
Where, in Mississippi?
Yeah.
The Hardee's in Memphis, they sell the chicken sandwiches, and I've gotten it in South Haven, Mississippi.
Oh.
Before you go to Tunica, I stopped there and got a chicken club at the one off of Goodman Road. So if you're ever in, I know you live in Mississippi, if you ever go to South Haven, get off that highway, exit on Goodman Road, and there's a Hardee's right there on Goodman Road. Because I got excited. I was like, ooh, Carl's Jr. My friends were like, who?
Little sidetrack off of Vegas while we go through some yeah, maybe. Okay, we're coming up on it. The gold and silver pawn.
Hey! Good times, good stuff.
That's where the pawn stars are.
And the AVN is actually held here.
I might be pronouncing it wrong.
What?
Porn.
Porn? No, you're saying it right. There's no other way to say porn but porn. Porn. And again, they've got kiss bail bonds in case things go wrong. Not saying that they will. And the gold and silver pawn shop, you guys.
Switch lanes so that you can get a better look at it.
This is the home of Pawn Stars. And as you guys all know, the old man passed away.
Yes.
Fairly recently.
Loved watching him.
And so they're open 24 hours, and they're open right now.
Yep, we see people in there.
Everybody's taking pictures.
Everybody's
outside.
taking pictures. It's very famous. And again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Kutiepie, I'm for Tennessee, but live in Washington now. I love their sausage and biscuits too. Who you telling, Susie Q? It ain't no sausage like some country sausage. That Rudy Farms. And if you can get Rudy Farms at, I think Costco or Sam's Club will carry some Rudy Farms sausage for you. That's that good breakfast sausage. If you haven't had it, please pick some up. It'll change your whole outlook. Oh yeah, I love making sausage biscuits and gravy. That's a hidden talent I don't tell my family I can do. I like to pretend I don't know how to cook. And we're getting closer to Fremont Street, and Fremont Street has really changed. So it is absolutely going to be fun to go live from there to show you everything that they're doing. The zip lining, the burger place that apparently if you weigh over 350 pounds, it's free. So
I
I'm being
haven't been
honest.
there in 3 years because a year and a half ago we didn't get to go.
Are you
And
serious?
back
To
before-
Fremont Street, we went last year.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, maybe we did. I don't remember.
We took a picture with Lauren. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We didn't. No, we did.
See, I was
we were
right.
with
I was,
Herbie.
see, say it. I was
You
right.
are not correct, sir. It was our nephew Herbie's 40th birthday, and I have a picture of him in his jersey that says Herbie 40 on Fremont Street.
Okay.
So, Slot Goddess is right.
What I haven't seen
We're gonna back
is the
out.
container park.
Container, because we haven't gotten down that far to it, and it's not on this side.
But it's close to it.
It's on
I
the
haven't
it's on the I'll show you where container park is. Oh, there's the D. So container park is actually like, it's really weird how it sits. But you guys, this is the, I'm sorry, I'm so lame, so give me a moment. So we finally reached Carson and we're almost to the famous Fremont Street, everyone. And you'll see our little guy on the horse, because we're still on Las Vegas Boulevard. And look, we're coming up on a place called Inspired. Who's feeling inspired? And I'm really loving that everybody's tuning in and
They
hanging
have
with
these new
us.
signs that show Mob Museum, Neon Museum, Shakespeare Company. That's kind of new. El Cortez on the right. I haven't been there yet.
Oh, the El Cortez. Now this is where we've come to the end of the road, so we're gonna have to make some life decisions here.
I'm gonna take a left.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a left. Telemundo, you guys, Las Vegas. Telemundo, Las Vegas. We found it.
We're gonna
In a
try to-
neon 7-Eleven. Say if you haven't seen one,
Are we
there it
going
is.
Straight to Fremont
Yes.
Street?
No. Fremont
can't
Street,
drive
we
down,
passed.
we
We
gotta
can't
park.
drive down it, but we're gonna
The
drive
gold
the back
spike.
side.
I mean,
And look, you guys, here's the gold spike.
There's a new casino hotel being built up here that I want to go by.
Where? And the Grand, formerly known as the Lady Luck, the Grand is actually, this is a very beautiful casino.
Fremont on the left.
It's very pretty, very nice. And they've got Pizza Rock, which if you like your pizza with a little bit of rock and roll. The Mob Museum
what
is
could be
down
better?
there.
Pizza and rock and roll.
Binion's parking on the right. This is where we always park. You would just take a little right here, and there's an entrance over there. If you park there and you walk across to the casino, all you have to do is play a little slot machines or gambling, and you can get the parking validated. It's probably the best deal.
Suzy Q, you are so awesome. Thank you so much.
But they tore down, you remember the mermaid in that block? They tore that all down, and they're working on it.
They haven't put anything up yet. They kind of put, I don't know what they're going to do right there.
Mr. Bell said, "You go, girl, making me hungry."
Mr. Bell, you know we from the South. You know we love a good meal. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, this is big. Like, coming here on lights.
It's California on the
and-
right. Yep.
This is a California hotel.
Right
They
on the
haven't
left.
Put anything.
But it's supposed to be open, I think, in a year and a half.
Probably. Now you're going to go to your right because
Yeah.
we don't want to go back that
I wanted the plaza. I want to go to the right and then go down that middle of the.
Because we're going to go to good job, guys. Good job. And you guys, the California hotel may not look like much on the outside, but please do go venture forth to the inside. So, wait. Yeah. Come on, sir.
Please not hit this man.
His wife is
This
going to
Main
beat him.
Street.
This is Main Street. Now, this is a one-way street, so we're going to get creative with how we're going to get back over to Fremont. So, California Hotel, like I said, it does not look like a whole lot on the outside. Please go on the inside. Oh, we can go right.
Yeah.
Please go to the inside. I'm going to
If
get
you
some
wanted
help.
to, you could get a free parking here at Main Street.
Main Street
A little
Station.
along the walk to Fremont Street, but
And
Not too far.
oh yeah, not at all. It's a straight up walk. Did I say that right? Straight up.
Yeah, that's your language.
Straight up walk. This is oh Lord have mercy. Let me get some help for whatever ails me. That which ails me. So now we're coming sweeping on around the Binions, and that's where we're gonna do our final. Fremont Street is awesome. We're about to see how awesome. And here we are at La Bignon for you. And the Mob Museum, you guys, is straight ahead to the left.
Just on your left.
And remember, Mob, if it was not for Bugsy Siegel, we would not.
Nope.
You don't want to park in Binions?
Nope. We have to do something, but I want to go drive through the center of Fremont Street.
Right. Okay, we've got Fremont Hotel and Casino on the left and Binions on the right.
If we hit this red light, maybe I can take the camera off and maybe get a glimpse up and down the...
Yeah, you have to kind of let me do it.
All right, guys, so you have to excuse my fancy camera at work, which is not so fancy. The famous Golden Nugget, the Four Queens, and then down here. And again, we're gonna get so in depth with it. Sorry, guys. I know you did not want to see the temperature in the car. So that you can get a good look at everything. And if you have a slot channel and you're tuning in, a video friendly hotel here, extremely video friendly, is the D Hotel and Casino. Very hip, very nice, very cool crowd. And Fremont Street has really, really, really built up, you guys. Like the zip lining, the different food. Hi, Anna, Alina. How are you? Fremont Street is just such a good time. We're gonna put this back up there. Oh, Lord, thank God you put the camera up there. Just please don't.
No, again, we will be coming back here to Fremont Street. We just have to go back down to the strip to our hotel.
Get a couple of things.
Get a couple of things, and we will be back up here by 9 o'clock, and maybe we'll do an actual walking tour of the Fremont Street. So if you want to keep an eye out for us, if it's not too late for you, if you're East Coast, I know it's
but there's always
probably 11:30. There's always replay. But for those of you on the West Coast, if you want to come back and join us, we will definitely do something. Again, we're going to try to get back up here by 9 o'clock. I am going to let the stream...
you want to put it facing us? So that we can say goodbye?
Yeah. Yeah.
75.
There we go.
102.
Oops. Kutiepie.
Oh, she can lean over.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for hanging out with us while we drive the strip.
Kutiepie did a great job.
Yes, she did.
She's got a future. Definitely. She's got a future doing any type of narrating.
Yeah, she's got the voice for it, definitely.
Yes.
I think I lost part of it. I was so happy in the live stream. We go like it's been a phenomenal couple of days, and let me tell you, I cannot think of two more wonderful people than I've been hanging out with, and who's family.
Yes.
Than
Yep.
Diana
She
Stott.
gave us a nickname that only we can call her, so I'm not going to mention it. But you'll have to come up here and become her family first.
Thank you, Susie Q.
But we feel honored that she gave us access to her family, and we're now her family. So
Thank you so much for watching us, and we really appreciate it. And we may be back on for a live stream in a little while, just to kind of show Fremont Street. We just have to take a short run to our hotel, and then we may be back over there. So have fun, and,
Thank you.
and if you can, watch us a little while. If not, watch us on replay. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye, guys.